Do you ever wonder what happens when even the best athletes lose control? Well, let me tell you about LeBron James, one of the greatest basketball players of all time, who's known for his calm and collected nature on the court. But sometimes, even LeBron can't hold it together, and when that happens, it's something you have to see to believe. Today, we'll talk about some of the craziest moments when LeBron James lost control. Let's dive in. The Aaron Gordon clash. Let's start with an intense moment involving LeBron and Aaron Gordon. During a game, the two got into a heated argument. Both players were furious, and things escalated quickly. LeBron, who usually remains calm on the court, was visibly upset. He was practically face-to-face with Gordon, and the referees had to intervene before things got physical. It was a rare moment of LeBron showing his fiery side, when LeBron went off on his coach. LeBron lost his cool when his coach, Darvin Ham, decided not to challenge a call that could have changed the game. LeBron, frustrated and enraged, began shouting at his own bench. He showed a side of himself rarely seen. As a leader, he wasn't afraid to express his frustration when things didn't go his way. The hairpiece drama. In a bizarre moment during a game, LeBron's hairpiece came loose, flying off as he was playing. It was a funny and unexpected moment for a player known for his on-court focus. Despite the mishap, LeBron played on, but it added a light-hearted moment to an otherwise tense game. Even the king has moments of unintentional humor. The referee fiasco. LeBron absolutely lost it during a game when the referees couldn't figure out whose ball it was. He kept arguing with the refs, his frustration mounting. LeBron is known for being calm, but when things are unclear, especially during crucial moments, he lets his anger out. The situation was out of control for him, and it showed in his reaction. The foot fiasco. In another game, LeBron made what he thought was a game-tying three-pointer, only for the referees to review the shot and determine that his foot was just over the line. LeBron was furious, pointing at the replay monitor, insisting that the shot was a three. His anger was palpable as he tried to prove the call was wrong. It was a rare and intense moment of frustration for the king. The ejection incident. LeBron's first ever ejection came during a game when he received a technical foul and was thrown out. This was shocking to everyone, especially considering LeBron's usual composure. He wasn't pleased with the referees and let his emotions get the best of him. It was a rare display of LeBron losing control, but it was also a reminder that even the best have their limits. LeBron and James Harden drama. Before the 2022 All-Star Game, LeBron and James Harden got into a bit of drama over Harden's trade from the Brooklyn Nets. LeBron wasn't happy with the way Harden handled the situation, and during the All-Star Game team selection, he took a jab at Harden. It was an intense moment that showed how much LeBron disliked the way things played out. The red wine entrance. In 2018, during a difficult time for the Cleveland Cavaliers, LeBron made a surprise entrance to a game, strolling in casually with a glass of red wine. It was completely out of character for LeBron, who was known for his professionalism. It showed that even though he was dealing with an injury, LeBron needed to take a moment to unwind. It was a funny and surprising moment for fans. The Spoelstra incident. LeBron had a heated moment with his coach Erik Spoelstra during a tough game with the Miami Heat. Frustrated with the team's performance, LeBron lost his temper and had a confrontation with Spoelstra. LeBron's anger boiled over, and he wasn't afraid to express his frustration, showing that even the king gets upset when things aren't going well. LeBron versus Desmond Bane. In 2023, LeBron clashed with Desmond Bane of the Memphis Grizzlies after Bane started running his mouth. LeBron's competitive nature took over, and he didn't back down. This moment of intensity showed how LeBron handles disrespect, and his fiery response made it clear that he won't let anyone get away with talking trash. Lance Stephenson's mind games. Lance Stephenson famously got under LeBron's skin during the 2014 playoffs by blowing in his ear. The tactic worked momentarily, and LeBron lost control, engaging with Stephenson. It was one of the most memorable mind games in NBA history, and it showed just how far players will go to distract the king. The fan incident. During a 2021 game against the Pacers, a fan crossed the line with something they said to LeBron. LeBron, usually calm, pointed the fan out to the officials, and the fan was escorted out. LeBron didn't stop there. He followed it up by hitting a huge shot, showing that even when people try to get under his skin, he can still deliver. Mario Chalmers' challenging moment. Mario Chalmers once called out LeBron for complaining too much during a game, telling him to just play basketball. LeBron didn't take it well, and things escalated between the two. It was an intense moment where LeBron's anger flared up, showing that even his teammates aren't immune to his fiery temper when pushed too far. The J.R. Smith fiasco. In the 2018 NBA Finals, J.R. Smith made a critical mistake by dribbling out the clock instead of going for a shot, thinking the Cavs had the lead. LeBron was beyond frustrated, and in the locker room, he punched a whiteboard, breaking his hand. That moment of anger affected the entire series, and it was a costly emotional outburst for the King. The 2012 Game 6 performance. In Game 6 of the 2012 Eastern Conference Finals, LeBron James had a performance for the ages, scoring 45 points and grabbing 15 rebounds. With his back against the wall, LeBron stepped up in a major way, showing that when everything is on the line, he can perform like no one else. It was a moment that proved his greatness. The confrontation with Stephen A. Smith. LeBron confronted Stephen A. Smith after the commentator made some critical remarks about LeBron's son, Bronny. LeBron didn't hold back, and the confrontation was a clear reminder that he will protect his family at all costs. It was a personal moment that showed just how much LeBron cares about his loved ones. The 2005 Flight Scare. In 2005, LeBron and his team had a terrifying experience when their plane caught fire mid-flight. LeBron thought it might be the end, but he had no choice but to trust the pilot. The plane made it to safety, but it was a terrifying moment for LeBron, where he had to let go of control and trust others. So, there you have it. LeBron James, the king of the court, has had some pretty intense moments where he lost control. From fights with players to frustrations with coaches and refs, we've seen it all. But through it all, LeBron has continued to prove why he's one of the greatest players of all time. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content. Catch you next time.